Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today we are carrying on with our Drycha campaign, who just sits there screaming. Like, seriously. It's just the weirdest idle. Yeah, like, why? Why is she doing that? I have no idea. But, you know, cool. Right, so let's see. Right, what are we doing? That's right, we're waiting for Tala Bitterbark to recruit a bunch of trees so we can wipe out the vampire counts once and for all. Not that they're really that much of a bother, but anyway, we're going to do that. Mostly to level up Tala Bitterbark so we can send her across to Laurelorn Forest so we can take this area out, which will mean destroying Middenheim. I mean, or befriending them. That is something that I haven't mentioned in this campaign, I don't think. Our allies still lead to a green icon in our Hearthland, so it's still useful. It's still good, but we're playing the Vindictive Tree faction, who's trying to retake nature, and, you know, all those meat puppets can leave, you know, or become fertilizer. Whichever. It's their choice. Whichever one they want to do. Either leave or become the manure for our incredibly organic garden. So, let's crack on. Alright, so, assault garrison, yada 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 yada. So someone did actually have a critical failure over there, which is very funny. So, you know what? We're gonna change these back to Aspect of the Willow. I know, quite pricey, but again, we're rolling in money, so we might as well. Also, I'd forgotten to change the race of the Frozen Heart. I did mention the last episode, like, you can't do them all at once, but it doesn't mean you can't then do that one. You know, but I didn't. But whatever, it doesn't matter. So we will be running in here now that we're better against infantry. Once again, we should be able to deal with them, but we'll need to remember to swap that back. Oh, actually, maybe after we deal with these guys. Maybe. Hard to tell. I imagine there'll be a lot of infantry here. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of infantry here, so we will keep on anti-infantry until we fight dwarfs again, then we can switch. I really like the flexibility of an army here, because it feels a bit like sort of changing weapons, but it's instant. Because, like, weapons have a, you know, weapons and armor and stuff, it has a turn cooldown, which I think is a bit rubbish, honestly. I mean, I guess it's trying to stop you exploiting certain things, but I like the flexibility. The flexibility is good. It's like, you know, in XCOM or something, you choose what you take to a battle, right, to a mission, and that should be the case here. You should be able to choose what you're about to take on a mission. And this feels like that. You know, it costs you money to swap between the different equipment, but yeah, you just bring different tools. I think it's really fun. I really like it. I think it's really good. And in a way, because of that flexibility, because it just costs, like, the same money that everything in this game costs, it's not like the Greenskins have got that scrap mechanic. So, you know, the Greenskins can swap things around wherever they like, but they have to have a bunch of scrap just lying around doing nothing, which, you know, they will eventually have, but when you're just relying on something that you get quite a lot of every turn to change on a dime how you want your unit to be used, this feels a lot more organic and just a lot more rewarding a system somehow, which is sort of a pity because, you know, I like the idea of having like a unique resource and things like that, but I don't know, it's just choosing a weapon set almost. I love it. I love how this works. So anyway, we're going to fight these guys. So they actually have a couple of chieftains, which is fun. So yeah, chieftains are actually really fun. So I mentioned this in the Throt campaign episode that's maybe coming out the same day as this, actually. Maybe. Possibly, actually. Yeah, I think it might be. But anyway, yes, this is really fun. So chieftains have their own version of Guardian. So Guardian is something that basically gives you, like, if it's like a bodyguard style unit, they'll have Guardian, and that will give a 10% ward save to lords and heroes nearby. And these guys have got one. They've got the same thing. Right, they have the same ability, essentially, except it's a Skaven version of it. So they will try and protect their lord or hero, provided that they have more than 50% health. As soon as the chieftain has less than 50% health, they'll look after themselves instead of the person that they're supposed to be looking after, which I think is really funny. So the buff moves, and it's slightly different. It's 15% physical resist for them. But yeah, I think it's really fun. So chieftains, very fun. They're basically just a Skaven warlord, but worse. Yeah, they're the hero equivalent of the generic melee lord choice for Skaven, basically. So anyway, let's, you know what, can I even be bothered to fight this? Probably not, honestly. I've been chatting about so many things. Just sat here. And yeah, we could have just finished it off. But hey, that's stuff. So, boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. Spend the night together. I'll turn you into fertilizer. It's the tree version of the Venga Boys. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Let's see. Waystone, World Route Pathway, Sacrificial Grounds, or the Foraging Groves. I'm not sure what we want here, actually. I mean, we already have a Sacrificial Ground. Which... Why did I build that one? Oh, it's the Untainted, of course. Yeah. So let's go Growth Adjacent Provinces. Let's get the World Route Pathway, because that will benefit the Forest of Gloom when we move there. We'll get more kindreds. Be able to get the income buildings quicker. In fact, that's something we haven't really checked in a while. We have 1 kindred. We need 2 for all of these buildings. God, we need a lot of kindreds for this stuff. We need a lot of kindreds. This stuff takes a long... It takes a long time for this to go up, I've got to say. A lot longer than I'd like. Which is to say, it's not that long, but longer than I'd like. So, Drycha, you're going to go for the Forest of Gloom next, and then hopefully we'll upset... Yeah, hopefully we'll upset the dwarfs a bit. I do really like that a lot of, like, faction capitals are within the sort of the 1 province proximity of the forests in a lot of places, because it sort of forces you to fight, like, quite a difficult fight. It forces you into an uphill battle for, you know, sort of ownership of these areas, which is really nice. It should be difficult, you know. You should just be able to walk in. Okay. So, there's another critical failure. They need to stop. They need to stop trying. Oh, poor vampire counts. They just don't know. They just don't know what they're doing, do they? Aw. So, Aspect of the Willow. You two. I'm going to go with... It was Birch we went with last time, I think, wasn't it? Do we need that? I should go Aspect of the Willow for just maximum damage. Let's go Willow again. Let's just max out that damage. Okay, cool. You head over here. And, yeah, we'll cripple these guys. Perfect. And then we'll probably take the fight to... Yeah, we'll leave the Von Karsteins, actually. We'll leave them. Unless they pick a fight with us, in which case we'll crush them all. Underneath our big old wooden boots. Yeah. Lovely. So we're starting to lose some money, but we still got about 40 turns. I think we'll be fine. We should be okay, I reckon. Skin of the Woods. No, I don't really need the ward save for Treekin. No, we're playing far too aggressively to need Treekin in this army. Let's go with... I mean, just getting cheaper Pit of Shades would be nice. So, let's do that. Cool. Alright, now it's time to jump over here. Ooh, or do we want to replenish a bit? I don't think we really need to. I think we'll be fine. But yeah, this is good. This is good. We're going to get our second forest. It's actually taken a while to get our second forest. I feel like we've achieved a lot in this campaign, but certain specific things we have been missing. So we do want more furs, maybe? Better growth, if we build that one. So let's do that one first. Also, we just met the Bloody Hands. Oh yeah, there they are, Veronica Hills. Well, looks like we're going to war with the orcs over here as well. Interesting. And these humans. Yeah. That's another thing I really like, because it's a certain amount of territory that you need to take. Or maybe not need to, you can ally and whatever else, but it encourages you to take certain provinces in particular. It means there's a bunch of overlap of different factions, so you end up at war with various factions. So it puts you into interesting positions. It's a really nice system. It's really cool. There's a lot of weird sort of gameplay quirks that happen as a result of their mechanic for healing the forests that really leads some interesting gameplay. Oh no. Okay, this one they can have, because there's... Yeah, we can't win this one. That'll be too much. It would have been so funny if they just, like, sacked it and ran off. But no, they are trying to take back their territory. And Tala is on their tail. It's going to be annoying if they split up, but still. Can you reach? You can reach. Atta girl. At least I think it's a girl. It's hard to tell. Again, I haven't checked the underside of this tree, so who knows. This we can auto-resolve. Really no need to fight this. And I'm going to take it, just because we can. Might as well. The Saucy Bard. A ribald rhymer of raucous repute has arrived in your lands. As you tour the settlements, his vulgar verse spreads like the galloping scumpox, sowing boundless cheer in the locals. Public order has risen in response. Weird that this would be something that us tree peeps would find fun. I guess just hearing how disgusting like bipeds are, I suppose, is always hilarious. Silly bipeds with their sap. You. Anyway, let's get something. I like something. Casualty replenishment rate. Perfect. Because it's on the outskirts of our territory, so it feels right. Dark Hearts would be nice. Piercing Thorns. Let's go Piercing Thorns first. Let's make sure our Dryads are hitting as hard as they can. We got this jerk, who's now immortal. We can't even get rid of him now. Ah, great. Typical. Bloody typical. So this guy is sort of Snorko, all weirdy. The best name. The best name ever. Is he even in range? He's not, I don't think. So we'll take this out from under him. That's embarrassing for him. Let's attack it. So I feel like this place, Forest of Gloom, should be called the Forest of Gloom, because we're about to do the Battle of Forest of Gloom. It would make a lot more sense if it was the Battle of the Forest of Gloom. Wouldn't it? I think so. Because, you know, it's fine if it's just like a proper noun, it's just like Paravon or something, just the Battle of Paravon. Fine. But when it's the Battle of Forest of Gloom, it's just, it sounds cumbersome, I find. So I don't know where the enemy are. They could be here, but they could be up here. I'll just go somewhere and hope for the best. Boop. And boop. And there's Manticore, the only thing that doesn't have Vanguard. It's really quite annoying. Silly. Alright, let's see. And they are over there, of course they are. Of course they are. Are you getting over there? And can I... I'll wait. I'll wait. Guys, I told you to move. Yes, I thought I had. Okay, more units are coming. Okay. Come on, boys. Keep moving. And or grooving. I don't really mind which. Or in what order. Or in what order. I'm pretty flexible like that. Alright, let's slow him down. Let's slow him down. Okay, good. And yeah, they're not going to do so hot in there. Like, I know that. But this is just a distraction. So I can chase down these lot. And yeah, keep those goblin archers busy as well. Thank you. And now I'm going to take some... Yeah, get some charges into these lot. Alright, go for those goblin archers, please. Yeah, just want to try and slow these guys down a bit. Here, though, I will keep chasing those guys. I will keep chasing them. And yep, they're shattered. Perfect. Those are my summon dryads. They can come back, I suppose. Okay. Keep going. And yep, they're having a terrible day. Lovely. So yeah, those archers dealt with. These archers are dealt with. You can go into there now. You charge into the rear there. Okay, come on. You go for that goblin big boss. And yeah, it looks like things are going well here too. So some of the reinforcements are almost here. Slightly, but it doesn't seem to have mattered much. We really are chewing through these guys at horrible speeds. It's quite embarrassing. Okay, go start chopping down those orc boys. Thanks, lads. Yeah, I think we've probably got this in the bag now. I think we did anyway. before this, but the fact they didn't even get that whole army together, we've just been picking it off bit by bit, it's got to be embarrassing for him. It's got to be embarrassing for him. Oh, hang on. Oh, I think we just killed their goblin big... Okay, we just killed him. I think we just killed him. I don't see him anywhere. It's embarrassing. Who are you? Night goblins? Oh, they're night goblins. Isn't that fun? Aw. Alright, you guys charge in. Drycha, do you want to maybe use a spell? Oh my word, this is just embarrassing. Oh dear. Alright, how are you doing, Drycha? Oh, not actually that many kills, surprisingly. How about that? Go for them, I suppose. You charging that way. You keep charging around the back. Okay, good. So they're getting torn apart. Those night goblins are already incredibly unhappy, and I'm not really sure why. Well, now it's army losses, but yeah, I'm not sure why they broke off so quickly, and I'm amazed that War just got procced. Just as everything broke. Yeah, we really didn't give them a chance, did we? Oh, poor orcs. Here we go. Have a surprise. I got you a bouquet of flowers as a consolation prize. Oh no, it's killing everyone. Oh, that's embarrassing. Okay, let's get out of here before we get done for war crimes. Decisive victory. Well done. Well done. We have another tree. Occupy. Good stuff. So, Forest of Gloom has been taken. We need to repair the tree. We need to repair it. That's right. Can you repair a tree? Just, you know. Just, yeah, apparently that's a thing. I don't know. It seems weird to me, but I'm not the guy who invented trees. So, who's to say? Who's to say if that's correct or not? We may as well get a guard platform. May as well get a undergrowth lookout. May as well get that lark. Really just want some kindreds so I can get some other income buildings. That would be nice. Also, I like the fact that there's this big snarky skeleton boy sort of overlooking our tree. It really makes you think. Because these trees are massive, you know, they're no joke. But then next to this skull, it seems a little small. It's a big old mountain skull. So, isn't the world of Warhammer silly? I love it. So, right, we will need to catch up with them. And presumably, Snorko Olweirdy will come in and try and get revenge, because I think we left him without a territory. And he probably could have done with the Ragnarok and everything else trying to help out then. So, settlement upgrade available. Oh, cool, we can put up to a great haul. Might as well, right? Extra income from all buildings faction-wide. An extra 1% income. Gotta love that. So useful. But yeah, let's do that. Let's do it. And we can carry on building stuff that we don't really need. Like this guard platform. No, I don't need that. Or this. That's only going to help Azrai stuff. It's the Azrai Forge. It really is only for elf things. Who cares about that? What we could do, though, is get an Eyrie. And we can work our way up to the Dragon Lair. Because that's, yeah, that's good for us. And yeah, we've got almost 20 turns left, so we're fine. We'll be able to put our income up plenty with these buildings. And we'll be fine. So yeah, I'm happy with this. Brilliant. Moving on. And they're going to the next one. It's fine, they can have that too. Like, none of these territories really offer us much in the way of income or anything, so it's not a big loss to lose them. It's just keeping these guys busy, you know, attacking one place after another. We're just going to walk in behind them and wipe them out. It doesn't really matter. It's just more battles. Just more battles for Tala here, which is nice. In fact, she's got a level up here. Brilliant. Skewering Branch. Got to get the extra damage with Dryads. Really, really good. Really good to have that extra armor piercing for him. Cool. Now, you can hop over to Fort Oberstyre. Oh, look at that. There's a Ghost. There's a Hellman Ghost of the Hellman Mayonnaise family. True story. It's not a true story. It's a true story. No, Janet, stop telling people that. It's definitely a true story. Okay, let's go. Hang on a minute. Where did you go, little fella? Where did you go? We've lost track of that. Of Snorko Olweirdy. I don't know where he went. Well, there's a War as well, all the way up here. Azhag has a War up here, which is, you know, all fun and everything. But we have gifted musicians. A conclave of your generals has struck upon the notion of pressing popular musicians into military service. Well, I mean, we're pressing everything into military service, because, like, we're not asking. So, anyway, this has come quite a shock to the performers in question, but has proved an instant hit with the troops that we've already hypnotised. So, no worries. And they're marching harder than ever before, because otherwise we'll stab them. Army movement range has increased. We'll stab them and then use them as fertiliser. So, Drycha, what's this event going to be? The Vale of Webs is home to enormous spiders. They are part of the natural ecosystem, but have an irritating tendency to attract greenskin spider cultists. You could exploit this to your advantage by channeling the magic generated by the greenskin spider shamans, and even send them false visions from their spider gods to manipulate them. However, unsurprisingly, the tree spirits instead want to see the greenskins purged. That is really quite fun, I've got to say. That is really rather fun. It causes fear when fighting against greenskins. I think we get that anyway, though, don't we? Or maybe not, actually. Oh, we only get that if we... yeah, if we spare them. Interesting.
Shaman says keep out of them forests. Says he saw Gork in a tree stump.
So yeah, that's us making sure that they're scared of us because we're giving them the wrong impression of what we actually are, which is quite funny. I don't want to ruin growth and public order and things, though. Let's kill them, even though this is actually very funny and very Wood Elfy to to manipulate things like that. I mean, we've done it to humans, we'll do it to orcs. So yeah, let's attack them though. Hello there, Huglug Face Smasher. A lot of spiders. I do love to see some nice forest goblin themed armies here. This is just amazing. I really want Warhammer 3 to lean more into the role playing stuff. Like seriously, there is such unit diversity now. They can do these little more adventure-feeling things, you know? It's fantastic, so I want to see more of this, for sure. So the ambush failed, but, like, who cares? This is so easy, we can just auto-resolve. I know, I'm just saying how much I love to see this army, but, like, we'll just walk straight through it, so... in concept, okay? The concept of it is great. Maybe some more Arachnaroks in that army in future. Might make things a bit more of a challenge. So, Huglug Face Smash got destroyed, Greenskins destroyed. Though it is only those Greenskins, not all of them. So, Drycha, what you got? We haven't buffed her at all yet. Not even slightly. Let's do Magical Reserves. Then we can do Arcane Conduit after getting Occam's Mind Razor, I reckon. Then we'll do Pedungeal Pendulum again. And that is pretty much everything I would want. Oh, Ancient Bark as well, because we do want to get Stand Your Ground as well. So there's quite a lot we want to get still. There's still quite a lot we want Drycha to get. But she will. She will. Just, you know, be patient. Moving on. Yeah, and here he is again. Real jerk, aren't you? Real jerk, aren't you, Manny? It's fine. Though they are taking these quite quickly. Okay. So, who's our favourite tree? It would be nice to get Gorst now, but sadly this fort's in the way. So I guess we have to take this one first. First fort, then Gorst. That's is that even a slant rhyme? It's something. Let's go with this one, Sacrificial Grounds. I want Untainted up for here and adjacent areas, because we're actually dealing with the vampiric corruption here a bit, which is nice. Although it's not necessary, because we are immune to vampiric corruption, I do want to clean it out, because that feels appropriate for the campaign we're playing, because we're trying to, you know, bring things back to nature. The horrible taint of undeath is hardly great for gardening, is it? So, you know, I still want to resolve that. Okay, let's build this up. We're down to 10k, but our income's gone up, so that's fun. Still can't get any of these. 2 more turns, and we'll get a Kindred. Nearly there. Okay, so Karacked does have a Story Silverhorn guarding it. That doesn't feel like much. I think we'll be fine to hop over here. We may get attacked, and it might be terrible. Oh, nope, not all of you. Aspect of Birch. And you. That was oak. You have yours in a different order. How strange. Okay, the Regiment Renown, these are in a different order to the rest. So that's really strange, but fine, I guess. So we're going to go over here. Oh, hello. There's Snorko all weirdy. You're right there, mate. Oh, you're at war with the... Snorko's at war with the dwarfs there. So that's interesting. It looks like he's trying to find a new home amongst their lands. Which is really rather awesome, actually. You know, the forest seems to come alive and fight back. So what do? Get out of the forest. Simple. Simple. It's really rather fun little sort of dynamic, sort of immersive, systemic storytelling. You know, it's nice. Anyway, moving on. Oh my God, Manny. Okay, well this time you're just gonna get killed, aren't you, Manny? Manny. Okay, so obviously the Glade Guard are going to be a bit of a liability, and yeah, you should be able to get some good charges with the Great Eagle. Yeah, the Glade Guard are going to be a bit of a liability. We don't have Treekin to sort of hold things at bay for a very long time, but I mean, it's not a terrible army, is it? There's nothing here that's very quick, except Black Knights, arguably, because they're knights and very quick. But other than that, there's nothing very quick. I forgot about the Black Knights, okay, guys? Anyway, you lot can stay there. You fly up this way. And yeah, let's see if we can't deal with these Black Knights. Okay, you start running back immediately, and you missed every shot. Really? Really, guys? Really? Typical. And you're not Hagbane tips, which is a shame, but that's fine. We'll get some damage in there. Sadly, they are the ones with shields, which is a pity. Let's run over this way. Okay. Now charge me in the rear. You're just going to keep going, aren't you? This is really going to hurt. Oh dear. Yeah, that was no good. Come on, boys. Keep moving. Come on. Oh god, Grey Eagle's taking a lot of damage too. Because yeah, I just thought it was a normal Black Knight. Didn't realize it was Lancers and Barding either. Really should have paid more attention to those guys. There we are, dealing with them though. We are dealing with them. It's just taking them a little while. There's Manny, being Manny. Okay, can you go away now, please? Or, you know, dead. Be dead. Please. Oh god, where are those arrows going to land? Okay. Guys, move over that way. Run away from Manny. You know what he's like. Stroppy little sod. Oh my god, how are you still alive? Okay. Okay. Never underestimate Black Knights again, guys. Never. Never. Never doing it. Never doing it again. You dead. Come on. I know you want to be dead. But like, you know, more dead than usual. Alright, that'll do. You guys can start shooting him instead. Oh god. He's on a horse now. Oh. Well, now I'm underestimating him as well. Typical. Bloody typical. Yeah, they should be. Okay, you go for the Skeleton Spearman. You go for the Zombies. Keep moving that way. Things aren't looking good for the Great Eagle. But that's to be expected. Poor Eagle. And yeah, I guess we're just going to stay there, huh? You go for... Oh god, I don't know. Start getting rid of that Balefire. Oh no! I just got you out of that fight. Spirit Leech. He's Spirit Leech. Alright, well it looks like Manny's got this. I didn't think he'd be on a horse. I didn't think he'd be on a horse. That really is the bane of our existence. Stupid horse. Oh. He's going to spam Spirit Leech on us. That's just rude. Yeah, that cavalry really, really did the work there. But man, yeah, they just didn't want to die, huh? Okay, so that's good news. But we will run out of ammunition before these guys can really carry the fight for us, sadly. At least I'm pretty sure they will. Okay. You know what? Shoot him. Just shoot that guy. Good. Okay, good. God, those Dryads are not holding. Those Dryads are not holding. I mean, neither is that Necromancer, but we are shooting our own guys quite a bit there, I think. Okay, we're doing okay. You know, we're not doing terribly. It really is just Manny is going to wreck us. I mean, he's on a horse, so we can't keep messing with him. It's a real problem. I mean, look at this. Look at him charging us. Now rear charge over here. Ugh. It's really problematic. Really problematic. Yeah, you keep running forever. Cool. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright, they should come back. Now we are getting some good damage into them. Okay, so they're back. Go try and stop Manny from killing everything. And, Spirit Leech. Rubbish. Okay, we're getting some good damage into all of the chaff. So, things are looking better. Things are looking better. You guys can shoot while moving, so I can keep charging you this way. What are you doing? Tell you what. That'll do. Good. Now Manny's busy again. Alright. Yeah, things are looking better. Things are looking better. Because, yeah, all this, oh no, you guys are out of ammo. Oh, that's a shame. That is a shame. But I think we're still okay. This is definitely looking better than it was. It's definitely looking better than it was. I think you guys might be able to shoot him, huh? You can. Interesting. There's going to be some missed shots that will be problematic here. But I think we can actually risk it, you know? I think we might be able to risk it. Let's just go nice and close, so there's not far that the missiles have to go once there is an opening. And yeah, you guys can just crush him. Spirit Leech, which sucks. Okay, fire. Ooh, good. Good stuff. Now where are you going? Yeah, it really is just Manny left, huh? Okay. You know, things were looking pretty dire, but it worked out in the end. Somehow. Ow. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Gonna get with another Spirit Leech? I bet you are. Naughty boy. Okay, we are hitting him with some of these arrows. We have a bit of... Yeah, these guys have got a few shots left. This unit, they just ran out, but I think it's too little too late for Manny here. So, we're good. We're good. God, that's surprising. I really didn't think we were going to win this. After I noticed Manny was on a horse. But hey, job well done. Job well done. And more, of course more. Spirit Leech. Just classic. Classic Manny. Classic Manny. So, how are we doing? God, he's still got some fight in him. Still got some fight in him, that's for sure. There we go. That's more like it. And now he's crumbling. Cool. So we did it. Not for Sigma. Once again. Big stone metal man. Big mineral man. Better than Flash, but it's still a bit silly. So, Pyrrhic victory. Okay, good stuff. So, yeah, if I was doing this in my own time, and if you guys at home wanted to do it, then yeah, hide everyone in a tree and just have your Glade Riders just kite things around all day. Like, I'm not going to do that. So, yeah, I will take risks. It's a bit silly, but hey, it worked out. So, I'm happy that it didn't take literally all night. So, let's go with... Let's be vengeful. Let's kill them. They're already dead, but, you know... Doesn't seem to really be a concern to all of our trees. I don't know why. Okay, so Black Venom was destroyed, whatever they were doing. Are they the ones that are over here? Just in the little nooks around here? I can't remember. What's that? Oh! I was like, what is that horrible oozing thing? Is it like a plant thing sticking on the ground? No, it's a bloody hag. It's a hag. There's a face. That's a weird hag sack.
The grizzly slop bottler.
Ugh. Disgusting. Anyway, you there. Drycha, my girl. Let's attack Karack. It rhymes, so it's a crime. So this should be fun. This should be a lot of fun. Let's get him. Let's get him, girls. Alright, so, as always, let's get our flyers ready. They're one group. Let's get our hounds and trees and such as another. We're going to make sure that Drycha and the treemen are right in the middle of this group, because they're always the last ones to actually make it to their destination. So, that should do it. That should do it. Nice and easy. And there's a bunch of slayers there, which I don't want attacking anything down here, so I'm going to try and get them with my summoned dryads here. And you are summoning the malevolent ones, so they do have frenzy and everything as well. But yeah, those slayers are going to have a bad day. They really are. So there is a Thane there as well, and some Longbeards, Wolf Warriors. Like, there's some stuff here that's really no joke. Oh, okay, go for the Quarrelers then. You guys are going to run downstairs. Perfect. So, yep, that's turned out very, very badly for them. Love it. Let's pull out immediately and charge into the next lot. Oh my god, we're already through, are we? Yeah, we're already through the gates. Jesus Christ. Okay, we'll kill those hammerers. That's lovely. Flippin' heck. There's the enfeebling foe on them. Nice and early. Love it. And what's next? Yes, you guys kill the Thunderers, please. Good stuff. Alright, things are going well. Oh, blasting charges, that will hurt our wolves quite a bit. But not the tree. Malevolent treatment doing great. Almost done 2,000 damage already because it's sapping the health of all of these guys while he's in combat, which is just awesome. Not really sure what else to do here, actually. So I was going to net them so I can pull back and attack this pile. Because I reckon we'll do very well against this pile. Also, you lot, get into those Quarrelers. Thanks. Yeah, I didn't want these guys retreating down before I jumped on top of them. Like this. Oh, and more Dryads. Okay, that's Dwarf Warriors. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff here. Maybe we should just go for the artillery because it's on its own for some insane reason. I really know what they're doing, but like any hit into here is going to kill thousands, so best we deal with them, really. So I don't really know what to do about all this mess. Alright, let's whittle you down. And let's try and kill you, shall we? Because our wolves are getting a bit sad in here, I think. Though, okay, yeah. Story here seems to be incredibly sad. He is not doing great, and he is surrounded in wolves. He is getting torn to bits. Oh, that's great news. Okay, you lot, into the next. You lot all start climbing down. You have completely slaughtered their artillery that was left completely unprotected, which is actually sort of awesome, I just realised, because there was quite a lot of stuff in this garrison, but it was actually out trying to stop us from taking the walls, which is how it should be. They seem to protect the back line less. I mean, obviously a bit of a mistake if you can teleport units to the back line and destroy everything. Well, we've got a bunch of flying units, they can just go over there. I mean, there's obviously issues with it, but it's still a lot better than I've seen. Okay, so this is going to bounce straight off that wall, and I don't know where it's going to go, right? Oh no, it went the right way. Good. So, not a huge amount of damage, but, well, it did enough damage to terrify everything. So that's good. Let's hit them, and I'm going to have my hounds run away. Get out of here, hounds. Run. Run, doggos, run. Get away from the scary shadow people. And here's a tree. Kablooey, trees from the shadow realm. Sorry guys. Sorry about that. So yeah, good. That went well. How many kills has Drycha got now? Only 90. Surprisingly. Let's stop all them from moving. And hit some more of them. And you guys are fine to just charge in like lunatics. So how are we doing? So they can't move. They've been torn between dimensions. And there's a big tree. It's just a bad day to be a dwarf. So that's Karaz and Karacked taken, their most glorious hold. So, yeah, I don't think we have to worry about dwarves, guys. Decisive victory. So there we go. It really beggars the question, where was Thorgrim while this was happening? You know? Where was Thorgrim? So let's occupy it. Let's make that go from a red button to a green one. Lovely. We can confederate with Argolon now. Oh, that feels good, doesn't it? Should we get Durthu on side? I mean, I can't say no. I mean, that's just too good. So, your forays against the dwarves have been met with Durthu's approval. Despite the past assistance your kind have given the unrelenting stubborn mountain dwellers, they were never going to see the error of their ways in retaining their petty grudges against Athel Loren, so had to be taught a lesson. The Elder Ancient is now open to joining you in a confederation. Alternatively, you can leave him to tend to Glade, and he will channel its energies to aid you. Confederate. We may have lost a bit of money from doing that. We don't need two armies like this. Oh, Durthu, you're doing it right, mate. This is how it's done, except weird that you've got a huge assortment of bonuses. But I guess, ideally, you know, quite good. But, yeah, too many armies. Too many armies. So, these Way Watchers, we can't recruit Way Watchers, but I don't care. So we're never getting Way Watchers again. Wild Riders, stupid. They're stupid. Don't need them. They're not made of wood. What's the point? All you lot. Apparently I have to disband all of you first. Really? Have to do all separately? Come on. Come on. You get out. I guess the Branch Wraith can stay. You get out. You leave. Good. You can go. No, you don't. You're silly. City flash bag. Okay, good. Replenish troops. Also, what level are you? Level 1. You know what? You're out. I can recruit them at like level... How much now? 8. Level 8. We can get them. Actually, is it only 8? I thought it was a lot higher than that. Because we had this as well. It's really only level 8. What was it we were missing? I'm sure there was something else that we had. Or is it... It has to be... That's 9. So that's the weird thing. It's 9 there. So yeah, there's a few that are like location based. So okay, level 9 we can get. Which is great. That's really rather tasty. That is rather tasty, I must say. So anyway. Oh, we just unlocked Wild Hunts of Kurnos, did we? That wasn't because of Durthu. He's only level 6. Aw, Durthu. Aw, you got nothing but Wonders of the Forest. Really? Nothing but income from raiding and post-battle loot and stuff. All he's been doing is sat in his tree doing nothing. So that is probably the worst thing he could be getting. Lost Silver Knights, very cool. New Regiment of Renown. These guys are amazing. They're great stag units, but ethereal, essentially, which is insane. They are so hard to kill. They are wonderful. So, that is very cool. We have Durthu on side now. Big fan of that. Also, we have not only the gem mine, but we have space for something else, because this is a major capital. So that's really cool. I love that. Big fan of it. I'm actually going to go with this one, the Waystone here, because it'll give us Hawk Riders and Malevolent Treekin. And yeah, that means it'll be easier to defend. I wonder, do you want peace yet? Oh, he's thinking about it.
I will hear you.
He's thinking about it. Should we do that?
Yes.
Cool. I only need this one. So, you know, they can just fight it out with the orcs. I think they'll get wiped out, honestly. The dwarves rather haven't been doing that great lately. Bit better than the last press build though. They've seemed to have improved a little bit, which is good because poor guys, they weren't doing so well. We aren't actually managing to spend all of our magic, even when we're really trying, because our battles end too quickly. So Arcane Conduit's sort of pointless. So Ancient Bark. Okay, so now that's all sorted. What is the next thing we need to do? We need to destroy this Imperial convoy. And that's up here. Which makes me wonder, shall I send Durthu to go deal with that? That could be interesting. So yeah, Durthu is one of the Elder Treemen. As is Coadil. And a third one that died. Is it Adioth? Was he the third one? I think he might have been. I forget. It's been a while since I've read about the treatment specifically. But anyway, and so this would actually be a mission for him to unshackle you know, an old friend of his, which would be quite fun. Because, I mean, surely he's confederated because he's seen that Drycha's got a point, right? So, who knows? So, Piercing Thorns, yep. And you can go take Castle Templehof. Good stuff. Wow, okay, no point even fighting. Job well done. Sorry, Helmengorst. But you are now mayonnaise for the trees. That's not something anyone says. But hey, poison attacks for Tala Bitterbark, that's fun. Good stuff. And Woodman's Hut, which seems slightly sacrilegious, if I'm honest. What else can you get? Oh, Fleet Finger. Why the heck not? I'm probably going to sack you one day. He's my only elf. He's actually my only elf. I could just get rid of him. Feels like I probably should, doesn't it? Says Manny. He's still alive. Just about. Sort of. You know, it's all relative. You know, I get he's a vampire, but alive in his unique way. So yeah, we will chase him down pretty quickly. I think we're good. So we've got 2 new trees to play with. And it makes me wonder, how's the Oak of Ages doing? 94 now. That is going up. Bloody slowly. But it is going up, because it really depends on the forest being healed, is the thing. There are also these hearthlands we can take as well. So that will help the Oak of Ages. So it's the ones slightly out from Athel Loren. Like these additional forests don't count. So it's novel. It's novel. Athel Loren sort of behaves slightly differently to all of the other little forests that are dotted around. So usually it's like the Oak of Ages is the big tree, but for the case of everything else, like for this is the big tree, but also it's the settlement, right? So this is what we're trying to restore, but that's also not a settlement. It's got its own thing going on. These are the big settlements, but they don't contribute to anything else, which is sort of weird. It's odd. It just doesn't feel very uniform somehow, but whatever. So, Durthu, I could send Durthu over here to deal with these guys. So, we do have an income crisis right now. It just occurred to me. So, maybe I should get rid of all of these for now. And wait for us to actually get some income buildings built, because... Oh, he's got all 3. So we are actually earning, yeah, 2,500 from here. But this army is costing us 2,100. We should be better off. Oh, no. Cycle of Rebirth. I always forget about this. It's additional upkeep. I forget the Wood Elves have this too, so some factions don't have it. But yeah, Cycle of Rebirth. So it's like supply lines in other factions. The more armies we have, the more each army costs. So the fact that Durthu exists is making our other 2 armies cost more, even though he shouldn't be contributing as much to the insane bankruptcy that we're facing. So tell you what, I'm going to get rid of all these. I think we'll leave Durthu there though. I'm thinking we might end up with some missions to do over here, actually. But we do need money, and we're not going to have that until we get this stuff built. Now we'll need all of them to really make a dent in our terrible, terrible income. How long have you got? 1 more turn, we'll be able to do that. Yeah, I think we might have to... I mean, really it should be this army we get rid of, but I feel like we've been putting more care into Tala than Durthu. But it's flipping Durthu. Of course we need to have Durthu. It's just a bit of a problem, isn't it? Tell you what, we'll get rid of this for now. I'll leave Durthu here, even if we do have the same supply lines nonsense. And I'll just slowly build up his army again, and we can start attacking stuff and being a jerk. Yeah. Except now what I'm thinking I should have done is actually just changed all of his army to a anti-infantry aspect and then hopped them over here and wiped out Karaz next turn. That would have probably been quite good too. But anyway, okay. Lord not moved, Durthu, don't worry about it. He's just going to chill here. Okay, I like him chilling. That's fine by me. There are hawks. I'm getting hawks. I know that's more upkeep, but I don't want to miss out on hawks, and these will eventually replenish with more hawks. I want hawks, guys. Okay, I want hawks. So anyway, so we're doing well. We're making some serious progress. So guys, if you enjoyed this, that's right, I'm going into the outro now. I know, it came out of nowhere, but if you enjoyed this, please do comment, like, and subscribe, and be sure to tune in for the next one, where we figure out what Durthu's going to do. Should be fun. See you then, guys.